boy. Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gon' turn up, then do it to the max bar. I'ma do this for them trap bars, tryna touch a meal ticket. Woo, still clutching on the Mac bar. Boy, I'm in the Beamer, YG off in the outed. Woo, fuck your bitch, drop her off and then I'm outed. Woo, if I fuck
Maxx Painn, you know, real name Maxx Painn, cause I'm gonna give y'all my real name, cause I want people to know the real me, you know what I'm saying?
Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gon' turn up, then do it to the max bar.
I entertain, I write music. I write heartfelt music. I write music from the soul. You know, I'm one of those rappers that stand on real rap. I'm not about to get on no song acting, just saying on anything. It's gonna be something heartfelt, cause I want to capture everybody that ever decided to play a Maxx Painn CD.
Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gon' turn up, then do it to the max bar.
Jail. I'm gonna be honest. You know, it was jail. Before that, I was running. You know, through the choices I made as in life as a man, that I still stand to this day by. Anything that I did wrong, it's the life that I was living. See what I'm saying? But you know, God set me down. I slowed down. I had a chance to. I did a charge. I was fighting a charge for 13 months. So I did 13 months in Orleans Parish Prison. So throughout that time, and you know, that was my first time going on the jokes or anything. So you know, throughout that time, I made writing music help me get by time. See what I'm saying? I used that as my way to get out, to relieve stress, to any situation that I talk about. After court dates, I'm getting set back. You know, I go write, sit down, jot it down. I come home from jail with a big old notebook, you know, full of paper, all music. So, you know, that's the way I had to really first started at, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm fortunate to have some loyal friends that not no yes man niggas that'll be around me. You know, I was honest to them, asked for their honest opinion, and, you know, they told me I had a talent. And, you know, shout out my CEO, Lock, man. You know, he came to one of my shows, and it's just been, you know, it's been a blessing ever since. You know, I'm happy to have the people around me, and I plan on doing this.
Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gon' turn up, then do it to the max bar.
I mean, you know, for the record, I don't wish jail on nobody. But, you know, at the same time, things happen. You know, looking back at it now, you know, if I had to, you know, answer that question honestly, I mean, it helped me, because I sat down and I got a visual of what I don't want to go through in life, what I'm not about to put up with, and I use that as motivation. So, you know, like the old folks used to say, sometimes you got to get burned to know that's hot, not to touch that no more, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm at with it.
Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gon' turn up, then do it to the max bar.
Succeed and motivate those kids that, you know, don't get it. They got to wake up with no father. Being raised with no father, coming up hard, mama gotta pay the bills. You know, I say in one of my songs, you know, no mother wanna see her son hustle, but no son wanna see his mother struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote it in a metaphor as not that, or get out here and sell drugs, but you know, at one point in time in my life, I watched my mama, you know, really struggle, and the streets was always there. You know, it was on me as a man to choose if I was gonna deal with that and surround those type of people. But, you know, I'm doing this for my family, like my family, for the people that come up like me, you know, that, like I said, didn't have a father, you know what I'm saying, that had to come up on eating noodles, that had cereal with no milk, that times was hard for them, well, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be my basic motivation. I just like I love that. I love that when I meet somebody that be like, man, your music touched me, bro. Like, you know, that do more than me for them coming by my records, you know what I'm saying? Or buying a CD from me. So, you know, without a doubt, I'm doing it for those who in the struggle, coming from nothing, who got big old dreams, you see what I'm saying? That just dreams outside the head, man. That sometimes they sit down and cry for, because, you know, between me and y'all, man, I didn't cry about this. I didn't visualize this, you see what I'm saying? So that gave me my passion and my hunger to go hard for it. And, you know, like I said, this ain't stopping. You know, that my team depending on me, it's goals that I want to reach, and you know, we full throttle with this, not taking over for the answer, trying to get where we gotta be.
Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gon' turn up, then do it to the max bar.
Of course, without a doubt, of course. You know, like I said, when the artists I come up listening to, they were from New Orleans, you know. Now, I can't be honest and say I can know a handful of events what they did, but I know with me, like, just, I was brought up like in a family, like, you know, your loved ones, you spend time with them, you invest in them. So, you know, I want to do all the time. I want to give books, back to school giveaways to all those. You know, I want to go in, if I get somewhere where I got enough money where I could go in Walmart and spend $30,000 on bikes, school supply, just so that fortunate kid can have a good Christmas or start a good school year with fresh school clothes, fresh shoes, a book bag. You know, for a kid, especially me coming up, I know watching that was just the world. Like, if I could, in line for all these toys and everything, I just pick what I want to get, you know, that's a good feeling. And you know, kids right now, they need that, especially with this generation, you know what I'm saying, as far as what's going on. You know, a lot of females getting pregnant at young ages, not really knowing how to be a mother to raise children, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I definitely start a foundation, and it'll be for communities that need it, not for communities with two, you know, nothing against them, but this I won't get back to the people that come up like me, you know what I'm saying? Not disrespecting nobody else, but I won't touch those neighborhoods where, you know, nothing's going on in them. They don't have a park for them to go play on, you know what I'm saying? I won't build, I come up playing basketball, you know, where I'm from. It was either play basketball or football or something. You had to be some type of athletic, you see what I'm saying? So I want to build parks. I want, you know, football camps. I want to do it all. There's no limit to what I really want to do back for the city, because, you know, anything you put out is going to be a reflection of you. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's countless amount of things I want to do whatever I can to help my city.
Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gonna turn up, then do it to the max bar.
Maxx Painn story, I feel this is the best project that coming out of the city in a long time. You know, I put time in it. You know, again, shout out to my boss, man. You know, he put it in my mind that we're not gonna rush this. You're gonna take your time with this. You're gonna tell your story. The people gonna have an understanding of you after you hear this mixtape. So, the Maxx Painn story. That's all I gotta say. That, and you know, a lot of people don't know who is the Maxx Painn story. You know, and one of my songs is called My John Hancock, and I named the song My John Hancock because I feel like I'm telling my story, and this song is putting a signature on it, stamping it. So I named it John Hancock. So, you know, with it, I feel like, man, like the streets is just gonna go crazy, and I'm excited about this project. You know, I dropped 4 mixtapes, but you know, this one just had me all the way out there, cause like I said, you know, I was on other people's beats, I was clowning around, having fun. People got to see that party side and that fun side. Now I want y'all to see that real music side and that passion, and hear my story and get the understanding. You see what I'm saying? Shout out Cheetah Productions for putting this project together. I'm happy to be here. Anytime y'all holler at me, I'm coming because it was such a positive energy. Shout out Miss Cheetah behind the camera. I'm Maxx Painn, we all really do records, and I approve this message.
Bar? Word on the street, you want a rack bar. If you gonna turn up, then do it to the max bar. I'ma do this for them trap bars, trying to touch a meal ticket. Woo, still clutching on the Mac bar. Boy, I'm in the beamer, YG off in the outer. Fuck your bitch, drop her off and then I'm out it.